Hey guys, Nintendrew here. It has been quite a while since we've done a proper channel update, so that is exactly what we're doing today. I'm going to give you all a look at what I've been working on this year and what you can expect to see from the channel going forward. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so the first news is big news, and if you've been following me on my social media, you might already be aware of this, but for those who have not seen, I have been working very hard on a new free content update for my 2D platformer, C.A.R.L. And additionally, for those who don't know about C.A.R.L, I did put out my own indie game, and I have been hard at work on a free content update ahead of our work with Premium Edition. So, as I have announced before, we are working on a physical copy, a collector's edition of C.A.R.L with Premium Edition games, and I am super excited about that, but it was very important to both me and the Premium Edition team that all of the content that comes out for C.A.R.L be available on the physical cartridge when it is physically launched. So, they've kind of been waiting on me for a bit, but thankfully we're in the home stretch, so I will have a brand new trailer for that C.A.R.L update coming out in about 2 weeks time from today, so if you enjoyed the game and you're looking forward to more content, please keep an eye out and I will have more news for you very soon. Aside of game dev work, I have been getting out of the house and going around the country to meet a lot of you guys in person at video game expos and conventions. In fact, immediately after recording this, I'm going to be heading out for about a 7-hour road trip to Greenville, South Carolina for Southeast Game Exchange. So if you're watching this video as soon as it is uploaded and you're in the area, definitely don't miss SEGC. It's going to be an awesome show. The guest roster is absolutely stacked. I am super excited to hang out with a bunch of my old friends. And then for those of you on the opposite side, over on the West Coast, I will be attending SAC Gamers Expo in Sacramento, California, and that is going to be in December. So quite a ways off, but you've got plenty of notice in advance if you're in the area. Also very much looking forward to that show. But I don't have a lot of things scheduled in between, so if you have any favorite video game conventions in particular this summer or fall, make sure to let me know in the comments down below, or reach out to the event organizers if you'd like to see me there. I'd love to make it out to a couple more shows before the year's out, so make sure to let me know what your favorite conventions are in your area. In the meantime, this is also pretty big news, because I have finished up most of the work on the C.A.R.L update. Starting with this video, I'm planning to get back on a bi-weekly upload schedule, so a video every 2 weekends. That's going to be in addition to some new shorts content, community posts, and all sorts of other fun stuff. So, with that in mind, make sure to also let me know in the comments what kinds of videos you'd like to see from the channel going forward. I've got a lot of concepts in the backlog, but I'd also love to hear from you all and see what's on your radar and what you want to hear about and what you would like to see. Speaking of things being on your radar, I have started a newsletter. Now, we haven't put out the first issue yet, but the first issue should be coming in the next couple of weeks, where I will be kind of distilling all of the things that come across my radar into a short email blast going out every week. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, make sure to go to Nintendrew.com and sign up for my newsletter. I'm hoping to be able to grow that into its own sort of thing, so I'd love to get your feedback. Now, on the topic of game collecting at large, it's kind of become a little bit of a difficult space in recent years, and if you are a game collector, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Prices have been kind of out of control for a while, and it's just a lot less common to find those great deals rummaging through at your local flea market or garage sale. And I've heard those pain points from a lot of collectors in the space, and a lot of folks just feel like it's not that much fun to be game collecting anymore. With that in mind, I have actually been working on a mobile app that I hope will alleviate some of the stressors in the space as a video game collector and enthusiast. It's still very much early and in development, but basically what it does is it allows you to take a photo of whatever game you might have at a local game store, at a flea market, game convention, wherever you might be. Take a photo, it will identify what the title is, and immediately spit out information, whether the game is loose, complete, whatever its condition is, and will give you a current market value for that title. In addition, whatever games you scan end up getting put into a sort of gotcha list. So even if you're not shelling out the money to expand your NES collection, for example, you could be working on getting sets of games as a digital collection that you've been able to find out in the wild, which I think will add a little fun factor even if you're not sinking money into the hobby actively. So some of you might have seen an early version of this app on social media, but it has greatly improved over recent months. I've been sort of integrating some new tech underneath the hood as it's been available, so I'm looking to hopefully start a closed beta pretty soon. So again, if you are interested in that project, the newsletter is a great way to be informed about that. So if you sign up for the newsletter, I will make an announcement as soon as we have slots open for a closed beta, so you can help us test out the app, as well as just have the ability to scan games and get their prices in real time while you're out game hunting. So definitely also keep an eye out for that. Now, one last thing I did want to cover before the end of the video. Some of you very perceptive viewers might have noticed that I have actually been on a green screen for quite some time, and that is primarily because most of my game collection is currently in boxes. I am not downsizing or getting rid of my collection, so perish the thought. I moved out of my old apartment, and I am actually looking for a new place where I can expand the game room into a much bigger and more exciting space, both for just hanging out and gaming and for recording YouTube videos. I am temporarily living with family while looking for a place that has enough room for me to expand my game room, so I just figured I would address that here at the end of the video. For any of you very loyal viewers who actually made it to the very end of a channel update video, you are amazing. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and make sure to let me know what you're most looking forward to in the comments, and if you have any particular kinds of topics or videos you'd like me to cover, I'd love to hear from you. And otherwise, until the next upload on the channel 2 weeks from today, same place, same time, I will see you next time, and take care. Bye!